And I have this opinion, the same opinion, that I won both fights, and nothing is going to change my opinion. But there are some people who are comfortable being delusional, and let them live with this delusion. And whether it soured me a little bit, yes, because at the time that fight was the biggest fight in the world of boxing, and to see that this people were able to get away with this fraud, you just start thinking, really, this is how it works?
I'm sure Triple G is not alone. Triple G clearly said he thought he won both fights with Canelo. Triple G also feels the sport of boxing is purely about business. And he feels that they gave him a draw in the first fight and have Canelo win the second one was a business move for boxing. He says Canelo getting a draw and a decision over him was a fraud, and it changed his attitude about boxing. Now, Canelo has signed with Matchroom Boxing for those two fights, the Dimitri Bivol and a trilogy match with Triple G. That's according to Mike Carpenter. He also says Triple G is holding up the two-fight deal. Triple G also feels that Canelo avoided the trilogy and waited till he got older. I always said my personal opinion on these two fights they had is that I thought Triple G won the first one, and I thought Canelo won the second one. And if the trilogy goes down, I think Canelo will have a dominant performance. There'll be no doubt in anybody's mind that he won the fight. Some people say Canelo moved up from 160 to avoid Demetrius Andrade undisputed match, which it wasn't no undisputed match because he got stripped by the IBF. Other people say he moved up from 160 and left the zone because he did not want to fight Triple G in the trilogy. And that is what Triple G is saying. Not just that, Triple G is also saying if it is a trilogy between us, I have to knock out Canelo to win because I won't get a decision. And he says any other fans that think Canelo won those two fights were delusional. Well, here's your shot, Triple G. You handle Murata, sign the contract, you get an opportunity, not just the opportunity to fight Canelo again and beat him, you get also another opportunity to make a lot of money because a lot of people want to see this fight. Some fighters feel they can't get a decision against Canelo. Well, the best solution to that is to knock him out or be the Triple G you are when you fight lesser opponents. Because both those fights, to me, Triple G was a little hesitant. He wasn't as aggressive as he usually is. Even though I had him win in the first fight, if the trilogy happens, do you agree with Triple G that he needs to knock out to beat Canelo? Because the powers that be will not give anybody a decision over Canelo. You know, they used to say the same stuff about Floyd Mayweather. You have to knock him out. You're not going to win a decision. Let me know what you think about Triple G's comments. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.